Good evening, my name is Robert, and I try things. On Sundays, I try whatever I feel like. This Sunday, and the last several Sundays, I have felt like trying Zelda, the Twilight Princess. My brother-in-law got this for me a couple of months ago, and I am jazzed to get it finished. Where am I? We just got, Prince Rallis, the Zora prince, from Hyrule Castle Town to Kakariko Village, so Renato can heal him. And that is where we left off. So we'll get into that before too long. However, first, I have mochi to try. It is boba milk tea flavored mochi. So it's got, what does this say again? So it's got mochi around it, milk tea flavored paste, and brown sugar boba. There's actually a boba pearl in the middle there. It's not going to look anything like that when I bite into it, but we'll see what it does look like. It's going to be all squished, number one, because I bit into it. But this was $3 at Big Lots, so this is 50 cents a piece. There are 6 mochi in here. So yeah, in my experience, these mochi packages, especially the plastic wrap around the tray inside, is ridiculously difficult to get into, and here we are struggling with the cardboard. Because, I don't know, Japanese packaging, man. I'm just not even going to try to pull the plastic open. I'm just going to cut it. There's a lot of, I don't know if this is like rice starch or powdered sugar. It's probably rice starch in here that keeps it from sticking to the paper that it's sitting in. It's sitting in like little cupcake paper things. Hold on a second. So, okay, so here's the tray. There are the 6 pieces. And so they're in the little paper cups like a cupcake. And that is a lot of rice, what's it called? Starch on the outside of this. It doesn't have a bunch of flavor, but I can taste it, especially when it's caked on in certain places. We're going to try to wipe some of that off. Just a little bit of it. Just the caked on places mostly. I don't know if like non-prepackaged mochi that's fresh in Japan has very much of this starch on it. I would imagine it would have maybe some at a sweet shop so that it wouldn't. Ahoy, Rubinsky! Good evening. Mochi, bubble tea mochi, bubba mochi. So it's mochi and then here for the food. Yes, you are. Here's the food. This is maybe the 6th or 8th kind of mochi I've tried. I like mochi ice cream. Wow, that looks really similar to the packaging. Look at that. You can actually tell The whole pearl is in there. Now it's like squished, like I said, because I took a bite. And it's dripping the rice starch all over the place. Brussels sprouts and penne. Now, okay, my experience, it's not even like hearsay anymore. My experience with most Asian sweets is they don't have much actual sugar in them. There's not really any refined sugar in this. So any sweetness is just from, you know, rice starch that has broken down. And so it is brown sugar boba. So there's sugar there. But then the milk tea flavored paste, I don't know how much sugar would be in that. Let's look at the ingredients. Maltose. Okay, that is a sugar. That is a sweetener. Yeah, so healthy. I don't know. I want to go to Japan. Man, I want to go to Japan and I want to have fresh mochi and fresh anpan and you know, all of the traditional Japanese things. I want taiyaki. No. Yes, the squid balls, the fried octopus balls. That's not taiyaki. What is that? That's takoyaki. I want to go so bad. Anyway, this is pretty good. I like mochi. I was not paying attention to how much tea it tasted like. It mostly just tastes like mochi. There's a little bit of tea flavor I'm getting. I'm really not getting any of the brown sugar. It's mostly just, this is mochi. Japan in winter is supposed to be gorgeous. I think it depends where you are in Japan. You know, obviously farther south, it's going to be less cold and not snowy and whatnot. I would not want to go to Hokkaido in the winter. Yeah, no, I have enough snow here. I have enough of that going on. What do you want, Charlie? What are you doing, bud? Charlie, come here. Trade me sand for snow? Yes! I just need to move to Fort Lauderdale to Rubinsky's house. I don't need to take over your job, though. I can't teach children. I especially don't know how to teach Jewish school children. But yeah, I want to go back to Florida. Paige is looking at a job. She has an on-site interview coming up soon. They haven't actually scheduled it precisely yet. They have an interview coming up soon for a job in Athens, Georgia, which is way better, way farther south than here. I'm going to have another one of these mochis and not really pick off quite so much of the caked on rice starch. And when I say rice starch, I mean like similar to cornstarch, and it may even be cornstarch, honestly. What does the package say? All right, maltose. Paste filling is maltose, jack bean paste, sugar, palm oil, black tea powder. Okay, so there is sugar, but it's not like the first or second ingredient. Black tea powder, artificial bubble milk tea flavor, glutinous rice powder, millet, sugar, way down there, hydroxypropyl distarch phosphate, palm oil, brown sugar, sorbitol, artificial bubble milk tea flavor, potassium sorbate as a preservative. Contains caffeine? So they made this with actual tea. Athens is good. You've been to Athens? What's it like? Only a 10-hour-ish drive. Very doable. That is such an American thing to do. I was looking at more like America is big, Europe is small, or England in particular is smaller. Individual countries are small. Post just a minute ago. It's such a Midwest/American thing to say. It was COVID, went for vibes on a road trip, didn't like, stay there. Okay. I know there's a college there. I forget what it's called. Is it like Georgia Tech or something? On your way to Asheville. Okay. Asheville is in North Carolina? I think. Um, hey Google, where is Georgia Tech located?
The address for Georgia Institute of Technology is Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, it's in Atlanta.
30332.
Hey Google, hush. So Georgia Tech is in Atlanta. Wait, what's this? Which one is the ski town? Asheville or Athens? You can't have a ski town in the South. There's no snow. Athens. Athens is like a southern ski town, huh? I don't know what that's like. I've never been to a ski town. I don't know what that's trying to communicate. Let's have some fun and like street view around Athens. So, just to get some context here. Go away, or whatever. Okay, so Athens is probably, I guess, a couple hours outside of Atlanta. What is the capital? Valdosta! Valdosta. I was trying to remember the capital of Georgia the other day. I knew it wasn't Atlanta. I was pretty sure it wasn't. Or wait, is it Savannah? Hey, Google, what is the capital of Georgia?
Atlanta is the capital of Georgia.
What? Hour-ish outside of Atlanta. Okay. So if I really, really wanted to get into a giant city, I could. I wouldn't want to. Oh, it's not super far. What, 3 hours from Greenville? I have a mom friend, I guess I'd call her, that lives in Greenville. I've been to that spot right there with that waterfall. Okay, so Athens is north central Georgia, close-ish to South Carolina. Okay, I did not realize Augusta was right on the border with South Carolina. Okay. So let's find somewhere to street view. So there is a beltway, and it looks like, okay, so here's University of Georgia, Center for Continuing Education, and hotel. Okay, so University of Georgia is where the Bulldogs are. Okay. St. Mary's Health. So this is the university. So it looks like around here would be like culture type area. So let's grab the street view guy and go right here next to Clocked, whatever Clocked is. Wow, this looks so small town. Is that the school? Is that part of the school? There's a tire shop back there. This looks exactly like Manhattan, Kansas. This looks just like Manhattan, Kansas. But I guess bigger. It's like... Okay, so if I can expand this, I can drag myself farther along the street. Okay, so Clocked. What is Clocked? Hamburgers. That's not telling me much. Okay, how about... What are these little bubbles here? Where am I? I'm looking at whatever these bubbles are. Does that mean there's a tour inside the building? Photosphere. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I don't know how to get into the photosphere. What is this? Flanagan's. Okay, you go back away. Okay. Okay. So is Athens not like a very big town? Is there anything like bigger and more modern? This looks very suburban-y with all the curved streets that look like suburbs. Okay, here's the university. How do I exit street view? Oh, it seems like, okay, so over here is like the modern like shopping wasteland. it looks like this is going to be it. First Street. So this looks like, okay, there's train tracks. So this is probably fairly older in the town. So yeah, basically all of the cultural type stuff is going to be in the gridded area here. Huh. And so Bella Warm Thoughts, fashion accessories store. So it seems like there's a lot on this. What is this, Hancock? Anyway, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. She hasn't even had the in-person interview at whatever this company is called. I have forgotten. I'm not even sure she's mentioned what this company is called. Okay, so Athens, somewhere around there. And then way down here is Rubinsky. This is where I want to be, right here. Gosh, Pensacola. Just take me to the... Oh, that's Gulf Breeze. Santa Rosa Island. And the pier. Alright, what kind of street view do we have? I would not be surprised if it went all the way out onto the pier. We're under the pier? Gosh. Oh, this makes me so nostalgic and sad. So I can't go... Okay, this is the end of it here. The guy's walking around with a pack with a stick. Anyway, can't go any further this way. Oh, man! The beach ball water tower. Okay. Like 3 hours from Chattanooga or the mountains. Mountains. Who cares about mountains? I grew up next to the Sierra Nevadas. Mountains. Whatever. Mountains. No, I want beach. I want water. I want hot. Mountains. Your 10th largest mountain is the Dump. Are you talking about like in all of Florida or in your area? Ad momentarily, by the way. Not that Rubinsky cares because he is subscribed. In all of Florida, Mount Trash... Do I want to look this up? 10th largest mountain. I mean, that still is only the 10th. 225-foot high landfill in Broward County. 225 feet high is not. Doubling for Mount Lee in Los Angeles. What? They built a fake Hollywood sign in Florida? Why not just... Okay. It's owned by Waste Management, of course. Huh. Okay, fine. Where's the highest mountain in Florida? In Britain Hill. Name is John C. Good evening, Errant Knight. We are looking up the mountains in Florida. The lowest, highest elevation in the United States. Really? Makes Florida supremely susceptible to sea level rise during climate change. That's... Okay. Britton Hill. Highest natural point in the state of Florida, and it's probably, yeah, just outside of... Well, not outside of Pensacola, but just near Alabama. 345 feet. Florida mountains are just piles of retirees. Or piles of garbage. Mount Trashmore. 225 feet high. Near Fort Lauderdale. Foul odors into the air of neighboring Coconut Creek. extra dirt, and spraying deodorizer from 55-gallon drums. Oh, Boca. Okay. Boca Raton. Whatever. It's in the state of Florida, and it's South Florida-ish. I don't know. Good evening or at night. Has the cat been stabbed yet? Did you know? I only learned this in the last few weeks. And I would only have known this because she's been stabbed. Good. And the only reason I know this is because I work with cats. When a cat gets microchipped, and potentially even a dog, I would say maybe less likely for them, but when they get microchipped, it's possible for the microchip to, shortly later, you know, before the wound completely closes up, for it to fall back out. We've had a couple of cats that had to be re-microchipped because their microchip was nowhere to be found. And, like, they're tiny. They're tiny. So it's very easy to get, you know, fall out and swept up and not even notice it. We've had a couple of cats that had to be re-microchipped. That's really funny. So they got re-stabbed. You're thinking Rumbles might have migrated? That happens also. Yes. This was with like a pretty small cat, so there wasn't a whole bunch of area to search with the scanner thing. And, you know, they put him in at roughly the same spot, so they were fairly certain it fell out at some point, and they were not even concerned about it like it happens all the time, apparently. Rice grain sized bump on his side, getting it checked out Thursday. A rice grain sized? Man, I would just chalk that up to like a wart or a cyst or a mole or something. Rumble is a cool name, by the way. If and when we get another cat, I'm not sure I want to stick with the Harry Potter naming convention, because it turns out that Rowling is a piece of trash. But if it's a black one, and we did stick with the Harry Potter naming convention, it would obviously be Sirius, or Padfoot. And if it was gray, it would be Remus or Moony. Hydrate or dihydrate. Oh, my water's almost out. And I definitely want the next cat to be black or gray. That was what we originally went to the Humane Society to get when we got Charlie instead, who I don't know where he is. He's around. It's only... I took the trash out an hour ago, and it's pitch black out there. 6:30 and it's freaking pitch black. I hate winter. I hate living this far north. I hate it being cold and dark. Can I just go live on the equator, please? Go live in Okinawa. Is it expensive to live in Okinawa? For an American, would it be expensive to live in Okinawa? For an average American, living in Okinawa would likely be considered relatively inexpensive compared to the living in most major cities in the United States, as Japan generally has a lower cost of living, particularly when it comes to housing and everyday necessities. However, depending on lifestyle choices and the location within Okinawa, costs could still add up. That's not deterring me. Heard land is cheap in Nagasaki, but I might need to deal with 2 sons. I know in Hawaii, it's very, very difficult, if not impossible, for a non-native to actually buy land. I don't know... Where even is Nagasaki? I'm not super familiar with the geography of Japan. I know Hokkaido's up north, Tokyo's somewhere in the middle, Kyoto... I don't know exactly. Okay. Nagasaki. That's pretty far south, too. Where is Okinawa? Oh, it's way the hell down here. That's right. Like, Okinawa is so far from the mainland of Japan that sometimes people are like, yeah, it shouldn't even actually be part of Japan. But sometime in, like, the 40s, they were like, no, we want to be part of Japan. And then over here it becomes Korea. No. Wait, no, hold on. Taiwan? Okay. For half a second I thought these looked like Korean characters, but no, those are definitely Chinese characters. Nagasaki. Let's see. Where is that? Ah, that's barely any farther south than here. That's like, what, 15, 20 degrees of latitude south? No. Give me Okinawa, although Okinawa is not anywhere near the equator. That is about level with Pensacola. You know what? I would take that. Why am I going the wrong direction? It is faster to get to the US this way. You're not even seeing this. I was going back the other way around the world, just across the Pacific. Okay, so Nagasaki is roughly level with like Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee here, which I guess would be better than here. But Okinawa is more like, come on, more like, yeah, you know, North Florida, which would be great. What is this that I have bookmarked in Honolulu? Waikiki Brewing. I had a friend who was a manager there, an acquaintance, I guess, who was a manager there after he moved there from Emporia, where we used to live. I have doubts that he still works there, but like, it's on Oahu, it's in Waikiki. I want to try it. So, when you say two suns, I feel like I don't actually know what that means. No. Yeah, what did you mean two suns? I don't get it. Is it like the mob? Is it Yakuza? Speaking of Yakuza, I started watching an anime today. It's a comedy. It's called Fable, about this hitman who is told to take a year off to let heat die down. And if he kills anybody during this year off, his boss will kill him. And he's like a savant as far as fighting and killing and violence. But he's terribly socially awkward. I'm like, oh, so he's autistic. And so they have moved to Osaka from, I guess, Tokyo. He and his assistant, driver, handler, whatever we want to call her, as siblings. And the local Yakuza are basically harboring them because they've worked for this Yakuza group before. They're actually... Anyway, not the point. And he's something else. His thought process it's very, very neurodivergent, and it's great. And in other media I've consumed in the last day or two, less than 24 hours? Nah, less than 30 hours. I read a smutty romantasy series called The Mead Mishaps. Let's look that up. I don't need to sign in. Just let me search. Just let me search. You know what? By Kimberly Lemming. We need to go back here. So that time I got drunk and saved a demon. Missile Foe? Oh, I need to read that one. This is a different cover than the one I read. But this girl who lives in the south of this land that is rolled over by this goddess that keeps them safe from the demons in the far, far north. Excuse me, accidentally, while she was smashed out of her mind, released a demon from a mind control spell, and he's like, okay, now we need to go and destroy this goddess who imprisoned all my people in the far north because she's actually a fake. She's a lich. And of course they fall in love and have lots of really steamy sex. And it's really funny. Definitely written by a millennial. There we go. That's her. Come on, show me the picture. She's definitely a millennial. She's adorable, but her first character here is definitely a self-insert. And all of the characters have been women of color so far as I've seen. And so what was this other one? Missile Foe. Book 1.5. Okay, so this is between 1 and 2. And then 2.5, A Bump in Boohale. Okay. And then that time I got drunk and saved a human. It's difficult for me to pick a favorite. But what is this Missile Foe? Who is this? What is her name? Who is this? I don't know. Okay, I'll probably have to get this one too. Hold on. Libby! Come on now. Can I not just save it from... Hold on. I have to drag this over to another screen. Okay, I put that code into my Libby app. Okay. There we go. Yes, 2CPL is my library. Okay, so skip that. I don't read with Kindle. Search Missile Foe. What? They don't have it! Send me an email if the library gets this title. Fine. Okay, we're gonna play Zelda because I'm tired of shooting the shit. Rubinsky is getting ready for bed. Good night, Rubinsky. Ahoy. PDF drive. Maybe. I might try that. Or, you know, Yoho, other places. Okay. Have a good night, Rubinsky. We are going to play some Zelda. There we go. No! Hold on. Something didn't read. Where's my lens cloth? Let's wipe off the laser lens. It's probably not the disc. Okay, try that again. Don't do this to me. I don't even know how I might get this thing fixed if it didn't work. There it goes. I mean, I suppose there's a couple of used game stores in town. And there's probably online services. Ah. It's a little loud. There we go. Although the menu is typically pretty loud if I remember correctly. I got a, what's it called? A ping for this song, a copyright thing. Did I get my water bombs? I think I did. How do I get the bigger wallet? Right, map. Map is what I need. So I need to get all the way back up here, right? No. Where is the lake? Oh, it's all the way over here. How do I get there? Is there a faster way there than going back across the two fields? Probably not. I'm pretty sure I got my water bombs. I did. Okay. Oh, the dang horse. I said blow. Let's get out of here before I get another copyright ping. Even though I can't help that the song is playing. Okay, need to go this way. Is it not gonna, like, load into the other area? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Oh. Wait, I don't have to cross that bridge. No, this way. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go! Dang it. Why am I stuck? Sheesh. Here comes another one. Why are you so tough? Didn't notice he was a different color, but I guess so. Okay. Bombs. I'm sure there's something under this rock. Nope, just some rupees. Alrighty, Pona. Alright, now can I jump off the side of the bridge here? Now, how do I get down to the temple? How do I get down to the temple? Does this go down? Come here, Kuko. Sure. Come on. There you go. Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a path, and I missed that. Well, I failed. Okay. Whatever, I'm down in the water. It's fine. I netted negative 10 rupees. Okay. Mr. Zora. Is there a rock blocking my way? Okay, and then I set another bomb here, and when we get carried up, and kablooey! I don't know how this game doesn't understand the physics of, if I'm not wearing the boots, but I'm still carrying them, I still weigh the same. What? Hold on. Nope, keep going. Okay. Can't actually fight anything underwater right now. Whee! Okay, made it. I have survived! Now jump on that and put on my boots. Okay. Can I get a freaking fairy, maybe? Excuse me. Oh, hey, a chest. Arrows. Don't need to scoop your stuff. All right. Okay, so I get the hook shot in here, right? Okay. Oh, okay. No boots necessary. I got the Hylian shield. Alright, here we go. We have arrived in the temple proper.
Might get from
I would just like to know how these bombs that What's-His-Face just invented are going to be found in this temple. That's what I would like to know. Man, I can't wait to get the hook shot and get that off of them. Anyway, no, climb up the thing. Okay. Can't really get much of anywhere except straightforward at this point. It's a chest. No, come here. Wrong button. Bombs! There we go. Because I knew I used some bombs and arrows getting up there. That's right. Die. That was my first Lizalfos. Oh, right. All of this ridiculousness. The rotating staircase. I may just look up a walkthrough. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Lakebed Temple. Okay. Main central room in the dungeon. Down the stairs and then around to the left. You know what? I need to move this over here. That's right, all the doors allow water to flow through. I want a soda, but I don't want to go all the way upstairs. I do need to grab my koozie out of the hallway here. I'll be right back. Paige is on the phone with her mom upstairs. I heard her. No one out in the hallway. Oh, that's a good bite. Oh boy, that's good. Like, I drink a lot of the SodaStream soda, but it can't really get as carbonated as a real commercial soda because it doesn't allow enough pressure in the bottle to do so. Around to the left. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we want to access is the lower floor door on the east end of the room, which is spin the staircase at the south end of the first floor. Ah, that's here. Okay. And then we go over to the the west end at the top floor. Oh, okay. Let me go get Uku real quick. Room is locked, but here is Uku. Cool. All right, back around. West side. Okay, east side. Dungeon map. What? Wait a minute. Nope, the map is back that way. You know, this is making me want to play, like, what was it? Ocarina of Time again. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Now we have the map. Oops. All right. More More stalactites. Oh. There we go. Down the ramp at the north side of the room, the center pillar has some vines that you can use to climb around to the other side of the... Oops. Chest. Is it a key? It's a key. Going back to the central room. Oops. Well, whatever. No, up. Why does it always want to go to the side? Leave me alone. Alright, central room. Door. Second floor, east room. Hey, meaning I need to climb up, run around the room, small key. Okay. Right, another Helmosaur. The only reason I don't know what that's called is because the guide here is describing it. Those are called Tektites. Bombs. I know how to work the bombs. You don't have to explain it to me every single time. Not even anything in there. What is... Other path, peristalactites. Oh, I didn't need to do the other one. It's really that central room that's giving me problems. Or that gives me problems when I play this game. Is there anything up here? Oh, if there is, I can't get up there. Or wait, no, this. Ta-da! Okay, I'm eventually gonna have to go in there. Okay, yeah, okay. To the Wait, what now? Oh, before progressing in that direction. Okay. But I can't have bomb arrows and just plain old bombs equipped. He did. He did. You're telling me I can't reach up and hop up. Whatever. This is Link that we're talking about. He wasn't able to jump until Breath of the Wild. Okay, got a key. I gotta go back and find somewhere to use the key. Ah, damn it. He did. Who's that? I saw Eric was streaming a little bit ago. Johnny. Oh, ah, crap. It's too late now. Okay. Okay. Door with a key. Vines. Oops. ₹10. I'll take a rupee. Every little bit helps, I guess. Round and around and around we go. Finally made it. Nope, nope. There we go. Open the floodgates! Alright, slide down, middle platform. Whee! Alright. Excuse me. Open the floodgates. Fairy. Okay, so door, left side. Oh, through this door it means. Okay. Nope, we're done. Bye. Caught a fairy! Alright. So I can't die. I mean, I can die, but it'll revive me. Okay, so now that I have gotten here... I have to go back, I guess. There we go. Oh, it's a big chew. I don't know why I'm fighting all of them. This is not... Okay. Anyway. So I want to be on the lower floor initially. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. How do I get back up? Is there something through this waterfall? No. Alright, how do I get back up? That way, okay. Excuse me. Door at the north end of the room, which is to my left. Okay. There's a chest in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Key. Yet. Goodbye. Alright. East end of the room. So that's this way. Okay. Through the locked door. I can't deal with you yet. Ooh, okay. All right. And where are we now? Oh, it's a mini boss for the hook shot. Okay. Right. That's right. Okay. Okay.
Left one?
Yeah, I can. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Gross. Ah, crap. But how? How? What? You pieces of schmack! At least these things give me hearts. Sheesh. Gross. There we go. Yes, please die. All right, hook shot. Oh, claw shot. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right at the top. Excuse me. Yay, 15 rupees. Finally. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Central room. Why is it tilting the camera down like that? That's right, I need to get the second claw shot. No, that's right, I didn't have to jump anyway. Okay. Okay. Northern corridor. Wrong button. So I'm trying to get to where now? Walk across the bridge to the next room. I just came from that direction. Okay, okay. So that was an optional chest that... Okay, I don't care. Not going for it. Okay. Lower floor, north end of the room, vines, claw shot. Western part of the room. Follow the water. Chest. Bombs. I think I'm still full on bombs, though. Not gonna take chances. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. All right, up this ramp. Ah. Did not notice you soon enough. What? Very similar to the opposite end of the thing. Temple. There we go. Is this gonna be the compass? Come on. There we go. Sheesh. Cool. Compass. Alrighty, down we go. Oh, okay. I forgot about, excuse me, the center of the room thing. No. Yeah, no. What are these things? There we go. Door at the south end. Follow the water. Okay. Open sesame. What? Oh, this side. No. No. And to the east. Okay. Hi, Charm. Crap. Crap. Well, this is basically where I wanted to end up anyway. Bye. Northwest corner. Get some. Bye. Okay, northwest corner of the room. You mean this one? Okay. At least I have the right angle. So we're going west. Oh, okay. Hmm. Seriously? Go west, young man. Haven't you been told California's full of whiskey, women, and gold? Okay. Alright, underwater maze. Do I hear a like? No, it's the... Hey, Chihuahua. How do I even fight this thing? Whatever. Bye. Oh, jeez. Okay. No. Good number of rupees. Okay. Great. There. Sheesh. Ah, crap. Is this gonna be the boss key? Ouch, 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 ouch. How do I... No, open freaking sesame. No. Ah! Damn it! Son of a monkey. You are not allowed to kill me. Make me waste my fairy. Piece of schmack. No. Kind of thought that was the case, but I wasn't sure. Wow, that's cold. Not expecting that to be cold. Okay. You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna warp out, and I'm gonna save out there. And theoretically, I think this happened in the Fire Temple. If I warp out and save there, and then warp back in, it'll put me right back in this spot, which is nice. Instead of all the way back at the beginning. Okay. That's going to be it for that for now. Okay, let's look at the games that are going to be free on Thursday. Okay, coming up, we have, oh yeah, the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Clay recommends that I play, which one? Oh, come on. I switched to Firefox and I'm having to log back into everything. Yeah, okay, hold on. Where's my code? There it is. Clay recommends... Well, it's a while back. Simon's Quest. Or Super. I don't... Okay, so we've got Castlevania 2. And then I don't see one that's called Super here. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll try Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, just because Clay recommended it, rather than the first Castlevania game. Yeah, that should be fun. If you're not familiar with Castlevania, have you been living under a rock? Castlevania is a classic dungeon crawler type game, side scroller. It's half of the reason for the genre called Metroidvania. Metroid and Castlevania were very similar style games, where you have to, like, you can't reach certain places within the world until you get certain power-ups and whatnot, so you have to be backtracking and running around a lot. And even the 3D Metroid games are like that. I have not played a newer Castlevania game. Are there any newer Castlevania games? Anyway, so it's going to be interesting to try, you know, one of the founding members of that genre of game. Probably not going to be my favorite. I'm trying to put this mochi back in the plastic. I'm trying to put the tray back in the plastic wrap. There we go. There we go. Probably not going to be my favorite game, but I'm glad it's here. I'm glad I've got it. I'm glad I get to try it, because Clay loves this style of game. Apparently, he's played most of them. I got to remind him on Thursday that this collection of games is going to be free on Epic. Other than that, just waiting to hear back from this other company. Did I tell this story? I talked to my brother the other day, and he says, yeah, you know, we're not going to have a slot to actually put you into in order to begin the process of getting your security clearance, which takes like a month, until January. And even once we get you in that slot, it's going to take like a month to get the security clearance, and so we wouldn't be able to get you out on this first job that's in January. You'd have to wait until like March or something to actually start working. So what he recommended was go and apply at this subcontractor that we're required to hire because of the government, the way the contract is, and we'll send over the recommendation that, hey, we want to hire this guy, but we don't have a slot for him, so if you hire him, we'll definitely hire him through you, so you get that money. And that was a few days ago, so we'll see how that goes. It's a very different picture than the one he painted at the very beginning of this process, back at the beginning of September, just over 2 months ago. And he was basically, you know, get these 2 certs, we'll get you a job. And yeah, it does seem kind of convoluted. The way he painted it in September was, yeah, you get these 2 certs, we'll get you a job. And then, you know, I got the certifications in freaking record time without going to a boot camp. These 2 certs in 6 weeks is insane. But apparently it wasn't fast enough to get in on the job that was leaving on October 15th. Like, even if I'd gotten them like instantly, the application process and getting the security clearance would have taken until the job started, basically. So, okay, anyway. But I'm trying not to complain to my brother because he's going through a lot. Not going through. He's very, very busy right now. He's having to do a lot, including getting next level certifications so that he can be the tech lead for this project. And, you know, some family business and a lot of stuff going on in his life right now. And he has helped me a lot. And I really appreciate everything he's done. So I don't really want to complain to him very much. But, you know, if worse comes to worse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply to every network engineer position I can find in Florida. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll move to Florida. No, it would take me many years to get to the point of being able to support us to the same level. I say many, probably half a decade to get us to the level of supporting us at the same rate, same level that Paige was. So I do still need her to get a job. And so we'll go wherever she ends up getting a job. And this travel job is kind of ideal for that. Even more ideal would be a remote one, which my brother says a lot of network engineer jobs are that. But like, I have 0 hands-on experience in this. So I would really need to be physically in the system and understand what's going on before I would try to move to any kind of, you know, just remote only position running this network equipment. I know you can do that. I just would not be comfortable doing that right away. He tells me of a friend of his that has like 4 network engineering jobs, and most of it is automated. And occasionally he'll have to remote into a piece of hardware and, you know, change some settings and whatnot. But most of it is just, yeah, it runs itself, and he gets 4 salaries. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Errant Knight and Rubinsky. I hope you're sleeping well. Stay safe. Have a great week. We'll play Castlevania on Thursday. Clay, I hope I can talk him into being here. But everybody have a good night. I'll see you later. Yeah.